Morning, world. Um, so I have to take care of a bunch of stuff for my kids today, so I'm probably not going to do many videos. I know that I do many, many a day. But as little things come to me, I like to just share it, right, and keep it short and not make it these big, long, drawn out things, even though I love to talk. I try to keep it concise and just a little bit about that topic. So this morning I wanted to talk about feelings. When I was in rehab 14 years ago, well, a little bit over 14, I'll never forget this. Every morning, right, we were all cloudy, we were all in a fog because it was the first whatever days being sober and everything, or getting sober, being clean, whatever it is. They used to give us a sheet with a whole bunch of pictures on it, and it used to say all different types of feelings, right? I think there was like either 16 or 20 on the sheet. And what they want us to do is they want us to identify how we felt that morning. Well, 90% of us always chose angry, depressed, or miserable, right? And as the 30-day program went on, the goal was to get people from that to happy, excited, whatever else there was, right? Like the positive side. And it was teaching us and training us how to identify our feelings. What they didn't do is teach us how to handle them or switch them or change them, right? They didn't teach us how to go from a bad spot to a good spot, to go from a good spot to a bad spot. They didn't teach us the transformation. They assumed that as the time went by, you got cleaner for a little bit longer. It just naturally did it, and it did in a lot of ways, but it wasn't sustainable because we didn't know how to keep it. For me, it was making a commitment to God as I understand Him, and literally making a pact that if I went back to using, please kill me on the spot, right? And that fear kept me in place for a long time. I mean, I've been sober 14 years, and I've been through hell and back at least 10 times since then. So, I mean, it kept me sober, but it didn't build the foundations properly, or it didn't for me, right? And I was one of those people that took a 28-day program and turned it into 45 days. I took a 14-day outpatient program and turned it into another 45 days. So I was a little slow, right? Like I needed my time. I was ready. I wanted to get there. The first 45 day, oh, I shouldn't say 45. The first, let's say 31, 32 days, I was always just miserable. I only identified with miserable or sad or depressed or angry. And I don't remember what did it. I don't remember what changed. It might have actually been when I found my sponsor, because I felt like there was a guiding source for me. Right, there was a path that worked for others that I was able to follow. I'm really big on. I need to be able to emulate somebody that came from a situation sort of like mine. I feel like that's the easiest way for me to absorb anything, right? It's also the most excited I get and the most engaged I get in doing work, doing the process, learning the process, thriving in the process. Kind of like I am right now. I mean, I've had, over the past, let's say 15 years, I've had life coaches, friends, people try to teach me different tricks and stuff. And just listening and learning from many wise people, right? Many people that have an extreme amount of wisdom that have done it for themselves, that share it with the world, and I love and I adore them. But I didn't get the process. It didn't make sense to me. I needed to be able to emulate somebody that came from or had a similar story to mine. And when I found that, which really was not even a week ago, it's already transformed my life completely. My life has already changed. It's already shifted. My whole mindset's changed because it gave me that hope, right? The minute I saw somebody else be able to come from similar situations I did, not exact, but similar, and be able to get to the other side, I found hope. Now, originally, it was for partially the wrong reasons. Now, it's for 100% the right reason, which is for myself, to rebuild myself so that I can be of service to more people in a much better and more efficient way. So, what I wanted to do is I wanted to just talk about feelings, right? And I went into this whole long, drawn out process, apparently, which I always do. I won't go over 7 minutes. Today I feel happy. Today I feel content. Today I feel excited. Today I'm proud of myself. I'm, these new patterns, the ones that I've been doing, and just keep adding new things. Pretty much weekly, I keep adding at least something new to my routine, and it's working out pretty well. I really love it. Right, like next week my kid's school starts, so that's going to be added to my routine. But it's okay. I can handle it. I'm not worried about it. I'm not scared of it. I'm ready to do it. I'm ready to help them. I'm ready to be the best father that I can be, and I am enough. I'm more than enough, and I will take care of it. I hope everybody's having a great day, and we'll talk again soon. Thanks.